All right, and we're live once more. Hello, and welcome back, everyone. This is David with Tarot and Astrology for All, bringing you the weekly reading now for Libra. Now, Libra, when I rolled your die, what I got was Scorpio energy. Now, I feel like you guys are going to be encompassing, if not already, the Scorpio type energy. Or maybe this could pertain more specifically to you guys who also have Scorpio as, say, your rising, your moon, your sun, or even your Venus sign. Right now, Venus seems to be pretty prominent when it comes to energy and communication and just air signs in general. Now, let's see. For Libra, let's see, first house, second, third, fourth. You guys have a lot of fourth house energy right now, dealing with Jupiter and Pluto. And hold on, let me get a little closer here. All right. Now, let's see. You guys have energy for Saturn in your fifth house. Now, I feel like some of you guys are kind of holding back, restraining from really putting yourself out to the public. Now, I don't feel like this is any restrictions. Oh, this could be, some kind of pleasure restriction, but I feel more as like you guys are focusing your minds, is what I see. Definitely focusing your mind. Oh, look at that. Now, this card fell sideways, guys. It's the mouse card. And I feel like a lot of you Libras, yes, you guys have been busying yourself, and a lot of you guys have been busying yourselves with good things. Now, I don't feel that this pertains to a lot of you, but I feel that I want to say like a certain section of you Libras have been busying yourselves with nothing really. I feel like some of you Libras have been anxious, some of you haven't. It's really a like some this way and some that way for a lot of different things like emotions. you know, some could be feeling like they know everything, some could be feeling like they know nothing. I mean, it could be an either or type of energy that I feel. Now, another thing that I feel that's kind of either or is firefly energy and that energy of being able to give your spark. I feel like some of you guys, you have that energy like you do want to put yourselves out. Some of you guys have that energy like you guys want to just close up and kind of hide from the world for a second. And I feel for those of you who want to put yourselves out to the world, I feel like maybe you guys feel restricted and can't. I feel like maybe uh this could be restrictions on your expression. But let's see what the rest of the cards tell. And I feel like this definitely has the ring of paying attention to your network, paying attention to your support groups, your support lines, and paying attention to whoever it is that's trying to support you. Because you guys have that Aquarius energy, and I feel that if you really pay attention to what people say as far as their ideals, and pay attention to what they say as their dreams and their inspirations and stuff like that, and also pay attention to any of them who have the ability to further not just your education, but also to further your ability to actually reach your dreams. These are people in your network. These are not people outside your network. And I don't feel like they're, well, for some of you guys, it could be family, but I don't feel like this is anything like close. This is like somebody maybe who you haven't really hung out on a personal basis, and this actually allows the ability to build these relationships. So, that's pretty cool, Libra. All right, let's see. The Pook. Okay, so the Pook in the reverse. I feel like you guys are finally starting to understand the good things that can arise out of a bad situation. Now, bad situation, what could it be? I don't know. Maybe you guys realize that you guys have been working for somebody who, like, maybe hasn't given you any opportunity to advance. And maybe you guys realize by now that all of the hard work that you guys have done and, getting to the place where you guys are today, that you guys have that ability to be able to manifest whatever it is that you want. I feel like you guys are truly alchemists at this point because whatever it is that you guys have been undergoing, it's it's really been taxing on your emotions. But I would say more so, it's like that energy, like trying to decide, flippity flop, right? And nothing goes drop because you're just holding on to everything, right? And whatever this decision is, it's gonna be geared towards your happiness, right? So that's good, and I feel like that's gonna be a necessary theme in everything that's playing out. But at the same time, it's gonna help get rid of this boredness. I feel like you guys have been bored this whole time, and you guys have just been sitting there waiting to hop, right? But I feel like to some degree, some of you guys have forgotten your dreams, right? And the retriever, the retriever, I should say, I should name him. He hasn't forgotten your dreams, but he's also telling you, stop telling yourself you can't. By now, you've already accomplished so much that it's not necessary for you guys to tell yourselves that, and to expect that maybe you guys can make yourselves feel good just by telling yourself that, because chances are you've already tried it before and you can't. Have compassion for yourself. Also, the Pook is pointing at two different cards, in these directions. So it's going towards the cards down here on the bottom, and whatever it is that's ending up on the bottom of the decks. One of them saying, be careful in how you go into situations, and make sure that you don't think like you know everything. There's going to be a time where you're just going to have to go in like an earthworm, like you're just new to the world, right? But it's not to say that you are trying to fool anybody. It's just to say that you can learn a few things if you go in acting like you've never done whatever it is that you're going into. I almost get starting from scratch for some of you guys. All right, Libra. Let's see. So you guys are headed towards victory regardless. You guys have the Six of Wands. So whatever the situation is that you guys are experiencing, for some of you guys, or just a general feel of the energy, you guys have the ability to manifest whatever it is, and you guys are going to be wow. You guys are going to be victorious. You guys have the Alchemist, and you guys have the Magician. So you guys are like this superpower god or something. I don't know. I feel like you guys have like this superpower god energy, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with. I don't know if you guys are familiar with like movies like Harry Potter, or maybe even those movies. What's that movie? Bright. I don't know. I mean, maybe you guys have seen Bright, and where they have that wand and it's just like it's really like you guys have this energy right now. It's like you guys have this ability to either understand that you are the creator and you guys are connected to divinity, and you guys are very, very much connected to victory, or going into a situation and thinking that, hey, you know everything and there's nothing more that you can learn, and that you're like the master of it. Because that's kind of a bad way to go into it. It's kind of like showing that insecurity, showing that that haughtiness, that high horse shit. But I know you guys aren't focused on that. I know you guys are going to choose the magician side, and you guys are going to go towards the side of victory and not towards the side of just like making yourself more worried and more busy. Now, let's see what comes up. All right, so you guys are going to be focusing in on details. Um, you guys are going to be focusing in on what really matters, and a lot of that is going to be focused in on not really caring anymore of what other people tell you. Um, I feel like you've already learned to be able to switch bad situations into good opportunities, and now you're moving forward with that. And you're just like it's almost like you guys are charging ahead forward like a ram, and it's almost inspiring. Actually, it is inspiring. It's overtly inspiring. All right, Saturn. All right, cool guys. So this definitely focuses in on Saturn type energy. Um, Focus in on that work, guys. Focus in on putting in the hard work that you guys need to put in, and don't really worry so much on anything that may be going on within. Let's see, within maybe at work or maybe within your social circle. Anything that's going on right now, it's going on because it needs to go on, and that's where soul is doing its work and putting in the energy that it needs. Guard yourself against going back to your south node ways, whatever those ways are. The ways that are unhealthy for you guys, and just go ahead and charge forward and understand that good situations can arise out of bad ones. So from there, you guys have the ability to transmute that energy and move forward. All right, cool. And on that note, you guys will reach completion. That's hella nice. You guys will reach personal happiness too, but make sure that whatever those situations are that make you anxious, instead of just kind of like avoiding the situation and busying yourself, take a second to think about those situations and allow those situations to be able to um, to draw in that information that you need. So that comes or that brings us to the conclusion of your reading, Libra. Thank you guys, and thank you for the likes, the shares, the subscribes that come onto this video after I post it or while they're live right now. And I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will catch you on the next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification button on the side to be able to see this and to be able to see what you need to hear. Now, this video, hey Ganesh, I'm right about to end this video, but I will see you on the next one if you decide to join. This one was for Libra. Don't know which one is going to be the next one, so we'll find out when that video comes up. All right, thank you guys, and you guys have a good night. See you on the next one.